Hey guys, and welcome back. Illusion here with you again, like always, back for episode 3 of Infinity-Sauce. So, between the episodes, not much has changed. I'm actually recording like an hour later from episode 2, so I haven't seen kind of the feedback from that. But while I'm off today, I need to get some recording done, so we're going to keep on jumping right through it. So I've moved all the chests down here and kind of got them really disorganized, and just kind of been moving stuff down here, kind of vacating that upper room. So today we're going to work on is a sorting system. At least I'm going to try to work on a sorting system. I want to get a sorting system done before get a little much further, because as the number of items increases, then my chests just get totally messed up. So there's a couple ways we can do a sorting system. You can go old faithful and just do like a buildcraft pipe system, but I don't feel like burning the diamonds to make kind of a sorting stuff. Then we have extra utilities. We have Ender IO with the filters, but to do that effectively, you actually have to have the Z-Log controllers, which means you have to have soul sand, which means you have to, it's just kind of a long rabbit hole. And then of course, we'll finally get into like a applied energistics. And I believe RF Tools actually has a sorting system or something like that, if I can spell. I don't know, I'm not real familiar with all the things from RF Tools, but anyway, I've decided we're going to try and do a extra utilities transfer system because it's super cheap. It's nothing but like really cobble, glass, redstone, gold, iron. It's really cheap to get started. So we're gonna give it a shot. And there's probably gonna be a lot of bouncing around. I'm probably doing have to do a couple cuts because I'm gonna try to probably get myself confused, but we're just gonna kind of roll with it. So let me show you the pipes we're gonna be working with. We have a mod sorting pipe, which is just a sorting pipe and some redstone. And you can see the tooltip is it'll organize based on what mod it's in, as long as what's in the chest. It's pretty neat. And then we have a regular sorting pipe, which is just kind of like an like polymorphic item sync, or whichever one it was from logistics pipes. Whatever's in the chest, it'll go ahead and grab everything else similar to that and pull it into the chest. There's another note about liquids. And then I just have some regular transfer pipes. So I'm going to use this in conjunction with storage drawers to see if we can, iron chest and vanilla chest, to see if we can make kind of a very crude but very effective sorting system. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to put down, I'm just going to toss down my import chest, or my input chest. So this will be the chest that everything starts at. And I put it on this long wall because I don't know how big it's going to get. Transfer node, and then we can start putting things down. So I did test this, and it does work very well with storage drawers, even these four bay storage drawers. It actually does see this as a separate inventory, so that's very, very cool. Now, one thing I don't like is how far it sticks out from the wall. Not a fan of that. I mean, I guess it'll be alright. So I don't know how much we're going to do with this stuff, but we're just going to try to do the best we can. And hope for the best, really. So I'm going to do a quick cut. I know it's already kind of early, but I want to just sit here and just try to get some of it laid out, and then we'll come back and kind of talk. I'll talk with myself through it. So I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. So I've played with this for like 5 minutes. I think it's better-ish. So what I've done is have a combination of mod sorting pipes and then regular sorting pipes. Use some of the drawers, the kind of things that I'll be using are regular. So let's give this a shot. Okay, it's still empty. And what I'm going to do is put a chest at the very end, and this will be kind of like the overflow chest. If anything doesn't have a valid destination, it'll go there. So let's try sorting, see how well it works. Probably could use like a stack upgrade or something. Alright, that doesn't have a destination. So now I can kind of go through and see what has destinations and what doesn't. So all the ingots are going to go in this iron chest. Like that. Dirt should be going in here. Yes, it is. You can see on the wall it's going up. So I'm gonna let this run through. I probably will make some. How expensive is a stack upgrade? Oh, 3 diamonds. Ouch. That really only speeds up the searching. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make a few of these and be back in just a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. So I still fiddling with this thing, and I'm glad I did a cut because I had to mess with it a good bit. I have found it's not as reliable as what I want it to be the first round, but I put in these covers so it kind of makes like a snake pattern where it actually has to hit every inventory before moving on. And I end up with way too much stuff in my overflow chest, which I'm not happy about. Like I have string there, but there's string in here in the mob drop chest. So that's the kind of stuff I'm kind of trying to work out. So I'm getting ready to go for the second test after I put in those covers and see if we're do any better. Alright. Hopefully this is a little bit better test, and we're going to see what ends up in our overflow chest at the end. The aluminum definitely should. Yeah, that doesn't have an inventory. We'll just take that out. Let it do something else. I'll just put it in there. Chisel chest. Natura. So it's not bad. You know, I had to use trap chest. That's how you got these chests next to each other. Trap chest and chest. And then if I have to upgrade them to like iron chest, then I could just do that. No big deal. But hopefully I got everything kind of laid out in a semi-logical area. Looks like I got aluminum right there. That's supposed to be for glowstone, but that's fine. Alright, what are you held up on? Those. Yep, because you do not have a valid inventory, which I knew about. So this is the kind of the Minecraft chest. So anything Minecraft related should go in here that doesn't have another inventory. That's kind of the tech stuff. So right now just aluminum in there, which is good. That means this test is run. That's excellent. So the only thing that's in here, it should be in here, was the aluminum. So this little snake kind of configuration that I did with these covers worked exactly like it needed to. That way it kind of, you know, goes to this inventory, then goes down, and then comes back up, and then goes down. So now I have a sorting system, which makes me happy. So one thing I'm going to do next is do a little bit of wiring. I'm going to tie this chest into this chest. That way, as things get processed, they get shipped over and sorted. Bam. Just like that. Yeah, like that. There. No, not there. Cobblestone. Very cool. So we end up some more chicken in there? Yes, we did. Do we end up with potatoes in there? Yep, that's how many potatoes I cooked. Did we end up with anything down here? Nope, even the copper landed in there. Excellent. So that was actually able to read the ore dictionary between Tinker's Construct copper and Mechanism copper, which is fantastic. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So really all I need to do is just go get my ore chest here and bring it over. So let's just snag that, and then I'll just replace one right there for anything in the future, which we probably won't be using that as much now since we have the powered system, but it's okay. Alright, nope. I wonder if it is smart enough to put the blocks in there too. Want to try that? Let's try that next. Nope, it's not. So that's okay. A nice little test. Bam, bam. And then we can see the rest of our materials, all our metals coming through. What are you stuck on? What? Oh, no. What are you stuck on? That. Lead. So once you get it set up, it runs fine. Very good. So cool, come back from a mining trip, dump your ores into here, which we should probably put like a little hopper and a chest on. And then we should be good to go. How are we doing here? Ooh, nice. Put you in there so that sorts right. Was working fantastic. Okay, well I'm going to continue to let this run. You can just sit there. I don't have any use for aluminum right now. That can all stay in there. That's the magic chest. Green stuff. Ooh. Okay. It's okay, no big deal. Real craft and like other modded stuff. Mob drops, ingots, and then everything else you can see. Very cool. Alright, let me tinker with this just a little bit more and make sure we're all good. I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. So, this system looks pretty good to me. I'm pleased with it. It's, you know, episode 3, really the second or third day I played Minecraft, so I'm okay with it. It's good for now. It'll work until we get an AE system up and going, so I'm okay. I'm gonna cut the episode short here today because the next project I want to work on is EE3, and simple. There it is. And I want to get into this simple condensers mod, which is kind of an add-on mod for EE3. So it's going to take me a little time to prep that up, and if I decide to do this episode, it's going to be a long episode. So I think I'd rather do just a little bit shorter but more frequent episodes. So that's what kind of my idea. And plus I got to deal with some real life stuff now since it's time to do. So I'll jump in this, plan for this next episode, both EE3 and simple condensers, and then we'll kind of maybe tie it into with this cobble gen, and we can kind of hopefully make some automated EMC. Bam. Now we have our quintuple. Oops. Probably we'll look at adding some more things to that. Let's do that real quick. How much lapis we got? 182. Let's get some iron, some sticks, and is that it? I think so. So we'll put a few more of those and let's speed that guy up a little bit. It's a little slow. So I got 3 in there now. So let's try to do another 3. Nope, not there. Bam, bam, bam. And I definitely will have to go mining for some more iron, because I am getting low on iron. So if we double this or add a few more each day before end of the week, it'll be jamming along pretty good. So now there's 6 at a time instead of 3 at a time. But not bad. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. A little bit short, I know. It's like right at the 15-minute mark, but since I'm trying to do uploads every couple days, you gotta kind of spread things out. Please leave me some feedback, leave me some ideas. I'm starting to get a base idea going, and I'm trying to decide whether I want to do it in a void world or want to do it in the overworld. So let me know what you might want to think about that, and I will see you guys very soon.